heading to game number 2 of the army selection right now. He's going to be dropping the lizards in favor of the pigeons. In the meantime, Lev's still keeping his usual. It looks like the same draft from last time, am I correct?
If he goes with balloon, yes.
Yep, there you go.
Same.
Lev going
LolSteamRoller. He goes for the Dead Bones build.
Alright, we got some artillery coming in from LolSteamRoller. Let's see what happens here. Game number 2 between Lev and LolSteamRoller. As we take a look upon this very hilly map here. Well, hilly on one side, watery on the other.
Maps today have not been amazing in terms of fairness, I think. In this case, LolSteamRoller has a decent expansion, but it's a little bit exposed. Lev has his alpha vision, so eventually it'll be hard to defend. It's hard to say how this game will develop from there.
Alright, here we go. Now, what do you think about the interaction between their drafts? How do you think it's going to play out?
They have very similar drafts, honestly. LolSteamRoller does have the Fox advantage in this case, so if there's not too many balloons, the Fox can get to work and get LolSteamRoller a big advantage as the game goes on. But if there's a couple of balloons up there, Fox just can't get in there. Other than that, it's going to be tricky for LolSteamRoller to deal with an Owl-Wolf combo if it does get up, and Lev has access to enough bases, I think, to get that up and running if he wanted to. So we'll see who gets tier 3 up, if tier 3 gets up, and what the state of the game is at that point. That I think whoever gets tier 3 up first can get a big advantage in this game.
Do you think the artillery will ever get a chance to make a difference in this match?
It can. LolSteamRoller can use it to secure the western side of the map if he wanted to, but he doesn't really have good high ground to place it on. There's good positions where it covers a lot of angles, but there's no good position where the artillery itself is safe enough from an attack, I feel. But we've seen in some games from Dead Bones that you don't necessarily need a great position for the artillery. You just need to get it up in time in a good position, where it covers angles, and that can be enough.
Alright, Lev marking down the line of battle here between the two players.
Yeah, and LolSteamRoller didn't go for lizards this time, so he doesn't actually have a way to deal with barbed wire, except for artillery cannon splash.
So artillery, the splash damage does affect the
If it targets a unit that's close to the barbed wire, then the splash damage will hurt the barbed wire.
Alright.
But it can't directly shoot the barbed wire.
Oh, in any case, it looks like LolSteamRoller will be taking his first expansion right now. That really nice expansion tucked away in the corner.
Taking his, not going for early aggression this time around, as he doesn't have the easy cliff to attack from, so he's actually going to get an economy going this game. He has quite a bit of food stocked up, so he may just go for all of his farms at once. No, only goes to 2 right now.
Alright, in the meantime, Lev just shoring up a giant army right now, backed by ferrets, it looks like. Meanwhile, LolSteamRoller still sticking with squirrels on his side.
Yeah, LolSteamRoller is not going to have ferrets up anytime soon. So if Lev can get his ferrets out and start poking away, then LolSteamRoller could be in a bit of trouble because his warrens are fairly exposed.
Alright, Lev will be taking that high ground expansion there to the south of his base. Not going to go for the north or the western one. Just going for the high ground, making sure he can expand down to this bottom hilly area. In the meantime, LolSteamRoller gonna scout on ahead, trying to see where, if there is any sort of avenue his units can cross into. He doesn't want to bring his units into the barbed wire, for sure.
No, and he's also... Lev is drawing a line across this map, and he's saying, my half of the map has more bases than yours, so come at me, basically. He's gonna move in his ferrets now.
Line has been drawn in the sand at this point right now. Lev marking his territory now. He's going to be popping some farms and his expansion. In the meantime, LolSteamRoller is going to get his fox sworn up in the back. So
best play right now, but there's already 1 balloon up for Lev. So once the fox is Lev sees the fox, he may very well start building more balloons. And the game can get really weird once players invest in a lot of balloons.
Alright, it looks like Lev is now starting to pressure with his ferrets right now. LolSteamRoller trying to bring his squirrels forward to pressure the ferrets, but they get away just fine, and Lev's squirrel army is there to back up right there. Along with the sniper balloon, he's going to go in. He takes out 1 squirrel warren. Can he get anything else from this exchange? It looks like it's going to be an all-out battle here on the riverside. And Lev losing some units. He's actually losing a lot of squirrels right now. He's going to back out from
decided
water.
to move out of range of his own sniper balloon, which may have been a mistake. All his units were caught in the water, which reduces their effectiveness because they can't get in range properly. But LolSteamRoller is forced to... He lost one war and is forced to sell another one, so... In the long run, this is a win for Lev, but he's still lost that fight quite heavily.
Alright, looks like Lev going to be dropping his Owl Warren right now as well.
And the Fox is out, so let's see if LolSteamRoller can make this happen.
Alright, LolSteamRoller's going to grab that northern expansion. Let's see if he can move press on forward right now.
There's
He's
barbed
getting
wire.
his units surrounding the balloon, but the squirrels don't quite make it, but they do take out the balloon! Barbed wire, they're doing a ton of damage to LolSteamRoller's units, but he does have enough to back out. Now he's going to attack again from the southern side. He has his Fox going with him at the ready. Looks like he's going to be trying to take out the farms on Lev's expansion right now. In the meantime, Lev going to be going for the expansion up on top. But the Fox pressure is just too much. Lev has to back up. He needs to pressure this Fox somehow, but he takes out all the farms.
Okay.
And backs out 13 HP on the
Calling
Fox.
it close.
Does have the pigeons there to heal it up. So LolSteamRoller, that was some great plays there. He takes out the sniper balloon and even takes out 4 farms from Lev.
This is bad for Lev right now. He's on 3 farms, so he has to really make this owl happen, because he will not get a second one. And the Fox is just going to go to town now.
I don't think the owl can even come out. He doesn't even have enough food to spawn the owl.
It's on the way. It's on the way.
Oh, there it is. The timer is just so hard to see sometimes.
Yeah, on the owl icon, it's pretty hard to see.
Alright, so the owl is going to be coming out soon, but will the owl make a difference in this match, do you think?
It has to. For Lev. It's as simple as that. He's on 3 farms. There is no way he can reinforce unless LolSteamRoller decides to sit back. But he has a Fox, so he has a great tool to harass.
Alright, the owl is up and ready for Lev right now. Let's see how much of a difference it can make. It looks like LolSteamRoller gets a balloon of his own right now.
And LolSteamRoller has almost double the squirrel numbers that Lev has, but both players are on no farms.
Alright, Lev trying to push that Fox away, the Fox being the pesky little guy he is. She is, I mean. Poking away at Lev's
Pesky
army
little
one
girl,
by
yes.
one. What a clever girl.
Unfortunately, there is barbed wire, so the Fox doesn't want to get caught in that, as it does slow movement speed. But the Fox will just snipe the mice that come from the owl easily, and it's a much better unit at picking off units one by one than the ferrets are. So I don't think Lev can make any aggressive plays currently.
Ooh,
I think he's
gonna
doing
go
the right thing going... Oh, here comes the Fox, yeah.
He's going once more. He's going to see if he can get down here, do as much damage as he can, but there's nothing for him to shoot down here, really, so he's going to have to get out. But the water is stuck in the water right now. Can Lev get his units out fast enough? It doesn't look like it. The Fox does make her escape.
Yeah, the water doesn't slow the Fox down enough so that ferrets can hit her, unfortunately. Because she is swift. Lev is going hard for farms, which is what he needs to do. LolSteamRoller is slightly ahead in farms. And Lev's just... he sold his ferrets in favor for more squirrels right now, and probably more farms.
He's going to try to reinforce his economy right now, but LolSteamRoller isn't going to make this easy. His Fox is back, but it's walking
it's
to
in
barbed wire.
wire.
Is he getting a little too greedy right now? He's going to try to get as much farm as he can. Can he take it out in time? 1 pig is down. 2 pigs are down. But it looks like Lev's army is here. He has to back out. The Fox
he's backing
only has
into a
5
corner.
HP, but there's no escape from the Fox. The Fox is
He
going
could
to
have
die
run
here.
along the north side of the map. Ooh, this is... Oh no, he's rebuilding it, so he actually has enough food to rebuild it. He took out 2 farms. Unfortunately, the Fox doesn't do full damage against farms under construction because they count as structures.
And he's going to try to take out the Owl Warren, it looks like. He's going to gather his units here, but Lev gets his army here just in time, but the Owl Warren is destroyed, so no Owl backup, but the Owl is just dropping so many mice on the ground.
And ran his entire army through 2 units of barbed wire. I do not think that was the play.
He just lost his entire army there in that engagement, and now this opens up Lev to take his expansion here. That expansion is gone. LolSteamRoller is now in the losing side.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Fox is up again, though.
The Fox is up. Can this Fox do much damage to save LolSteamRoller? He's going to try to shoot as many units as he can.
The Fox isn't going to die, so he will keep... It will keep LolSteamRoller in the game, but he is on 1 farm now, right now. So this Fox has to miraculously even out the game again.
Oh, he's going to do this again. He's going to leave the Fox Fox in the barbed wire once more. He's gonna try to take out all the farms. He wants to put Lev into starvation mode right now.
One farm is alive, both play, and he goes into the barbed wire and kills the fox.
He loses the fox. He may have lost the game with this. He has only one farm working for him. Lev also only has one farm working for him. He has nothing for himself.
And now he has
right
the owl for flying vision. And LolSteamRoller is on 2 squirrels and 1 farm. This is painful. He didn't have a way to deal with barbed wire this game.
I mean, he didn't have to. He just rushed right in through the barbed wire, and Lev just saw this and said, "I'm going to take advantage of it."
Respecting the barbed wire. Now, LolSteamRoller does have a good amount of squirrels up now.
In some time, though, Lev's army is pounding on the doors of this final base here. Well, not the final base, but one of the final bases.
Yeah, LolSteamRoller is winning this fight.
He's going to push out Lev's army, it looks like. And Lev,
LolSteamRoller is on 0 farms and does not have the foods. He has to sell his pigeon warrant, I don't know where it is.
Oh, he has to sell another warrant. His units took some of that food with him.
He has to sell his pigeon warrant, but he may be forgetting that he has those.
Oh, Lev, though, he sees this. He's going to try to take this one out. And LolSteamRoller is now... He's defending his life, but the owl bomb goes off. The owl is dead, but there's so many mice on the field right now.
Yeah, this was a good timing.
Oh no.
The owl bomb. Lev realizes if I win this, there's no way he has anything to come back with it. So all these mice running in.
Army of poison mice.
And here come the pigeons to heal nothing. Oh, this was sad for LolSteamRoller. This was sad.
Lev wins a game, really drawn out game. Look at the graph here, you can see just how far ahead LolSteamRoller was, and then that giant dip when he loses the fox.
This was a painful game. I think LolSteamRoller watched a few too many of Valently's games. No disrespect, this was a joke, ladies and gentlemen. But this was not the play. I hope he can bring it back, because he has the potential to win this. But we'll see how it goes.
2-0 for Lev right now. The chat is just full of throws right now. You can have a baseball team with this many people in chat right now. Oh, Lev, he's gonna count his lucky stars though for that game. Do you think LolSteamRoller can bring it